The video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a band hammer and a kick hammer. We're going to start with the kick hammer. So, first, you want to have the little base. Oh, hold up, messed it up. First, you want to have the base of the kick hammer. I'm just going to make something simple. Now, you want to have a trigger volume. Place it around the top of the kick hammer. And now, you want to get a go-to room chip. And now a destination room constant, or just a destination constant. Yep, I was right the first time. Now you want to configure the destination where you want to go. I'm going to do orientation. Okay. Now you want to connect the destination room to the destination on the go-to room. Now you want to connect player entered to the go-to room, and then the player to the player on the go-to room. Now you want to get out a clamp. Actually, first, before that, just get out a trigger handle. I am doing this because I want it to be able to grab it better than just. Hold up, I messed that up. I'll just make a platform for it to stand on. The reason you're adding a trigger handle is to be able to grab it better, and so you don't always have to worry about grabbing in the wrong spot and getting kicked. So you want to just place it to where you want it to grab. Oh, hold up, I forgot to do one part. You want to set the base of your kick hammer to decoration, and then this will be able to go in. You can center it. I'm just not doing it because it's just an example. Move that out of the way. But you don't need to do anything with it. I'm just leaving it. You just have to have a trigger handle out. Now you want to get a clamp. Okay. Now you want to connect the top of the clamp to the trigger volume and the base of the kick hammer. Now connect the base of the clamp to the trigger handle. Okay. Now, so people don't grab it when you drop it, you want to add an animation gizmo, and then connect it to the kick hammer, and then change this to a 1. Now you have a kick hammer. And to show you that it works, see this? I'm obviously not going to press continue, but as you can see, there's a working kick hammer. Alright, so now I'm going to be teaching you how to make a band hammer. Of course you could just actually ban a player, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a small little room. You can make it as good, small, big as you want. It doesn't really matter. Okay, for this, you're gonna use still a trigger volume, but you're gonna make it V1. Oh shoot, messed that up. Oh, hold on, let me just delete the clamp. Come on! Delete! Okay. Anyways, let's get back to it. So, a trigger volume V1. I'll explain why you need a V1 along the way. So just connect it. I mean, no, not connect it. Place it around there. And now, you want to get a respawn point. A respawn point V1. Legacy. And before you put it where you want it to go, just connect the when entering zone to the green. When spawn player here now. So just move it. Oh wait, no. I messed that up. Sorry. You don't want to do that because you're going to be using a roll chip. Right here. You can name the roll whatever you want. But because it's a band hammer, I'm going to name it band. Okay. So now that you have that, you want the roll mapper chip. Configure it. Roll mapping. And then switch it to the band roll. Now you want to connect the player on the left side of the roll mapper to the red when entering zone. Now you want to connect the player on the right side of it to spawn player here now. So as you can see, since I don't have the roll, I'm not getting banned. So now I think I overcomplicated it a bit, but we don't care. So now what you want to do, you want to get a trigger volume V1. I mean, no, not V1. Trigger volume V2. Now you want to get out a player add roll. Add roll. And you want to connect it to target. I mean, no, you want to get a player add roll. You want to connect player entered to the player add roll. And you want to connect the player to target. And now you want to configure the value to your role name, which is band. Alright, now that you have that, you want to connect it to the clamp. I'm gonna just make it a bit bigger so I can connect it properly. Now you want to get a clamp. Hold up, messed it up. You want to get a clamp. And connect it. You want to connect the top of it, of the clamp, to the two trigger volumes and the base of your band hammer. Now you want to connect the base of the clamp to your trigger handle. And now you want to connect the animation gizmo to your trigger handle. Remember to set your kick hammer to decoration. And now you'll see why we had to have a roll chip. So I'm gonna show you. Let's say a band player was to rejoin the game. They would have to wait. Let's say a band player would rejoin the game, and they would be able to play. That's why we have to have the roll chip. So we're gonna add the roll mapper chip. So we're gonna add player entered. Oh no, we're supposed to get sorry. We're supposed to get the trigger volume V1. Mess it up. And make sure you set the roll mapper to band, the roll you created. Now connect when entering zone to player on the left side, and now connect player on the right side to the green, which is spawn player here. Now we're gonna move this also in the band spot. So hold on, let me just fix that. Okay, so now let's say this was spawn. Players who don't have the ban roll or that haven't been hit by the kick hammer or the ban hammer won't get sent. So now let me show you. Now you'll be here. Let's say a player gets kicked. No. Let's say a player leaves the game and then rejoins. They will go back to the ban spot. So that is how you make a kick hammer and a ban hammer. Like the video if you think it was helpful, and subscribe if you also think it was helpful, and comment what other tutorials you want to see next. Goodbye or bye.